COVID-19 case counts are once again climbing here in Peel Region. The medical officer of health now saying that the gray zone lockdown measures currently in place are no longer working. The region's mayors are pointing to a very slow vaccine rollout, as some doctors say the ICUs are now being filled up with essential workers.
Really, sadly, at this point in time, what I'm hearing from my ICU colleagues and people who are epidemiologists is that we've really lost the race when it comes to vaccines versus the variants, and it's really about variants versus ICU capacity.
Peel politicians have been calling on the province for a while now to flood the region with vaccine, as the variants of concern are changing the dynamic of this pandemic. Dr. Amit Arya tells me it appears essential workers are now taking the brunt of the third wave.
Almost everyone that I've seen has been an essential worker or a family member of an essential worker. And these are the people that we've actually called heroes.
Peel Region has about 300,000 essential workers, from food processing to manufacturing and logistics. And according to a new report by the Ontario Health Coalition, the growth rate of the variants is 3 times higher in these neighborhoods.
The spread of COVID-19 in workplaces is outpacing the spread of COVID-19 in other settings. Neighborhoods where more essential workers live have a much higher risk of COVID-19. And that's really where the province's policies should have been focused.
As Brampton's test positivity rate has climbed to 14.5%, among the highest in the province, Mayor Patrick Brown says the city's mass vaccination centres are operating at a minimum.
I was concerned last week when the data showed that Brampton was receiving, and Peel Region was receiving, less than our per capita share. Our clinics are not being fully used. We have these mass vaccination centres set up, everything is ready to go, and there is additional capacity, significant additional capacity. And so supply.
Mississauga is also heating up, with Trillium Health Partners once again transferring COVID-19 patients to other hospitals. Mayor Bonnie Crombie, though, says April is looking better on the vaccine front.
Peel is finally receiving the numbers of doses that we need, and throughout the month of April, we expect to receive more than the provincial average. This increased supply is critical, and we continue to be one of the hardest hit regions in the entire country, representing more than 20% of all COVID cases in the province.
Mayor Brown says so far last Friday was the best day for vaccine appointments, with 1 in every 10 doses across the province going into an arm here in Peel Region.
And I'm told that's going to continue to be the case going forward. But if for a second I see that that's not the case, I will immediately speak out against it, because the notion that Peel Region wouldn't be getting our per capita share would be bewildering at best.
Well, some pharmacies here in Peel Region will start administering shots any time now. Mayor Brown says they're simply waiting for the shipments of the AstraZeneca doses. In Mississauga, Shauna Hunt, City News.